Hey, Bo.
What's up, Jason?
Hey, man, I was thinking about playing in the band today.
How are you gonna do that? You can't be in both places at once.
Oh, we'll talk about it later. Later?
We don't have that sort of technology.
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now, a man who thinks he can be in two places at once, Jason Suel.
Wow! Woo! Welcome, everybody, to Later with Jason Suel. Man, I wish I could split myself in two and be in two places at once because there is so much happening in Northwest Arkansas this time of year. Don't you agree?
Gotta be everywhere. It's impossible to be everywhere at once. Can't do it.
Speaking of being other people, you'll be happy to know, guys, I'm happy to announce that I was recently cast as the angry French baker in the foreign film The Crepes of Wrath. That's right, The Crepes of Wrath. I say that because we have our lovely friend Paula Henry joining us from Crepes Paulette today here on the program. So much happening. You know, some other people we have coming on are here to talk to us from the I'll Fly Away Foundation. A lot of cool stuff happening with the I'll Fly Away Foundation, which for the longest time I thought was a way to get bugs away. Bugs away? I'll fly away? No? Is that a... Yes!
Jason,
Charlie gave me a punchline.
More jokes like that and I'll fly away.
And you'll fly away. Oh my gosh, I know. You know, and I think that we want to go to a section now that we always are excited about, a section we call Mailbag! Mailbag, everybody!
The host with the most, and when you make a post, he's gonna wind up in the mailbag, mailbag, mailbag.
Hello? This is strange that we have the monster come out of the closet. What's up, buddy?
That's right. I am the mail monster, and I am here to read a letter. This is a real letter. It is from Susie in Bigelow. Susie writes, "Dear Jason Suel at Jason Suel TV, do not let the Huge Lightning Comedy Festival happen in April.
Wait a second.
April 20th to 22nd.
Huge Lightning Comedy Festival.
I think we know who this is.
Is this Hank Prankins is on the show, everybody? Hank Prankins
Y'all
is here.
been pranked.
Oh, man.
You were pranked, Bo. You were pranked. You were pranked. Pranked. Y'all all got pranked. It was me the whole time.
Oh, my gosh. Hank Prankins, we're so happy to have you.
Such a surprise.
What do you...
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm real happy to be here with you sellouts being bought by corporate bigwigs at the Huge Lightning Comedy Festival.
You look angry and sad all at the same time.
I'm both, Jace.
Yeah?
I'm both. And I have been for a long time. Zubit, I feel completely... Can y'all play like a sad country song? The saddest, like, heartbreaking song that y'all's ever played. I feel like this festival is completely elitist. I feel like I'm one of the forgotten ones that our president talks about. I'm left behind, y'all, and I need a place to play, okay? If the festival won't let me do it, then just invite me over to your house. I'll show up, I'll bring all my stretchy balloons and cool. I got my own PA system that I got for a birthday party a couple years ago. I can do just about anything. Now, my phone don't work no more. I had a pay-as-you-go phone and I stopped paying as I went. But you can contact me. I'm on a, just keep going. I'm on a dirt bike message board twice a week. My screen name is Hank Rankins.
Okay. That sounds great. Thanks for letting us all know that, Hank. And we got a lot of great guests on this show. Folks from the I'll Fly Away Foundation are here. You need to get involved with these folks. They're amazing. We got a band that's going to do a version of I'll Fly Away. Some guys that you might recognize that maybe you just called your best friends in the whole world are going to be doing a song called I'll Fly Away. Yeah, I know.
Y'all gonna fly away?
They're not going to leave you. They're not going to leave. And we got Paula here from Crepes Paulette. So, folks, you're going to want to stick around. We got more coming up on later. And right now, let's go to a clip from Hank Prankins at the Path Outfitters, right? All right, everybody, welcome into the Path Outfitters. I'm here with Hope Haynes. Hope is one of the organizers of the huge Lightning Comedy Festival that's coming to Fayetteville this month, April, right?
Yes, April 20th through 22nd, it's 3 nights. We actually only did 2 nights last year, so we added a night of fun. Yes.
Where do we go if we want tickets? What do we need to know?
HugeLightning.com.
HugeLightning.com.
Or you can see
that
us
name
on
wasn't
Facebook.
taken already?
It wasn't,
all right,
actually.
all right.
We got really lucky,
Yeah.
yeah. We have artists who come in and will do what we call live art. Basically, while the improv is happening or while the sketch is happening, we'll have an artist who sits and draws or paints what's happening around them. So we brought one of the artists who does a lot of shows with us. This is Raleigh Anderson.
Hey, Raleigh.
A local theater and art student. And she's we're gonna do a demonstration. You and I are gonna improvise.
Okay, great.
We're up for it.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
She's gonna draw or paint while we do that.
Oh, that'll be super exciting. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
ready?
go for it. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh, yes, I see you're making a huge pot of chili there that looks
Yes,
delicious.
a pot of chili.
Scary ghost.
Did you invite someone?
I'm a scary ghost and stuff, y'all. I'll be here all April to shut down the comedy festival because it's dumb and the people don't use all the good local acts that they should.
You do anything here locally?
Yeah, I haunt from time to time and from place to place. And so there's a haunting open mic with different ghosts and stuff. And I also really enjoy Hank Prankins.
Hank Prankins. I knew that was you. Hank. But
I'm a Dementor from
well-
Harry Potter.
I'm sorry, do you have a problem with the festival?
Y'all think with y'all's fancy festival that y'all don't have to use some of the local staples that we got in here, like my magic show. Why do y'all want me?
I'll be honest with you, Hank, I don't remember seeing your submission. Did you send a video or?
Yes, I sent a video in on Laserdisc.
Laserdiscs were not a supported format for the submission.
So
Regular
it's just
video.
It was just a submission. It was just a format.
Yeah, it's just the format issue.
It wasn't my performance or nothing.
I don't think anybody.
I mean, heck, my performance is convincing. Y'all thought I was a ghost and a Dementor. Y'all is dumb.
Hank, I don't know if you can see this, but you made a huge impact on this huge lightning piece of art right here from Raleigh Anderson.
Now hold on. Y'all included me? That's all I want the whole time. I love y'all.
Later with Jason Suel is proudly presented by Sam's Furniture. For the largest selection of quality name brand furniture at everyday guaranteed low prices, get it at Sam's.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Later, here joining me at the desk, we have Betsy Brumley and Kevin Bernier from the I'll Fly Away Foundation. I'll Fly Away Foundation. So, just a little bit of history about that foundation. It's named after the song I'll Fly Away,
Yes.
which was written by your
Grandfather.
Oh, your
My
grandfather,
grandfather, mhm.
Albert E. Brumley.
Yes.
And you were telling me, how it's the most recorded song. Tell us about it.
It is. I'll Fly Away is the most recorded song in history. We have over 10,000 licenses.
Actually, Jason, a couple of weeks ago, we had David Hunt on with the film Greater, and that was a very prominent part of the film, that song.
It's easier to talk about who hasn't recorded it than who has. 'Cause,
Right.
I mean, we've anywhere from Chet Atkins up to Keith Urban, Kanye West. I mean, we've got 9 Grammys with the song.
And so you have this festival upcoming. Tell us about the festival.
Well, the festival, it's a 3-day acoustic songwriter festival, so the people are going to tell the stories behind the songs. We have songwriters like Tony Arata. You know, you may not have heard of him, but he wrote a song for Garth Brooks called The Dance.
Oh,
it's
wow.
really launched Garth's career.
And so that's a high caliber level of talent that's going to be at the festival. And the festival's happening in April. What do we need to know? What are the details of the festival?
Well, it's 3 days. It's April 27th through the 29th. You can find all of the information on our website, which is pomfestival.org. And there's going to be about 60 songwriters performing over, 8 different venues in Bentonville area.
That's really cool. I think it's cool that you're engaging both the Northwest Arkansas songwriting community, but also giving us some aspirational people to learn from, people coming in from Stockholm or Australia or wherever it is, these high caliber, internationally known songwriters. So,
right.
Yeah.
We do plan it to be also workshops for our local songwriters because, they need to fine tune their skills if they want to grow and be able to take their music outside of Northwest Arkansas. So we're going to have panels with people talking about how to get your songs into television and movies.
It sounds like a phenomenal festival coming up in April. Hey, before we let you guys go, Kevin and Betsy, we want to do a couple of things with you. One of them...
The fun things.
The fun things that we do. One of them is a segment that we call That Old Fad. It's time for That Old Fad, everybody. So, right here I have an envelope sealed from Bow Counts, and it has a fad in it, or something that may have been popular
Once upon a
lifetime.
time.
Once upon a time. And we're just wondering if you have any experience with this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Oh, nice. Opryland. Do you guys have any experience with Opryland? Have you been there?
Opryland is like one of my favorite memories. I mean, I grew up going to Nashville and Opryland. A lot of great people that we know today started out at Opryland.
Yeah.
And yeah, the rides and stuff with the atmosphere at Opryland was magic.
What great memories that you have, and just that Nashville kind of that flavor.
Yeah, it's
one of my
fantastic.
fondest memories is my dad calling me a sissy because I wouldn't ride the Screaming Delta Demon. Yeah.
Well, we know you're not one, Bo. We're happy to have you here.
I overcame it.
Hey, something else we like to do with you, we do this with all of our guests, is that we need to know what your spirit animal is.
I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it before.
Think on it. She's got one.
I am my own spirit animal.
You are your own spirit animal.
Whoa.
I like this sense of empowerment.
Yes, I inspire myself daily.
Yeah. And you're an inspiration to all of us as well.
And inspiration to others, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna...
I think she's my spirit
You
animal.
think she's your spirit animal?
There we go.
There it is. I love it.
Yeah, she inspires me all the time.
That's great. And there's so much of your personality that infuses the I'll Fly Away Foundation. With your endeavors and with what you want to accomplish and what you're already accomplishing. It's just a testament to our community and the possibilities here, and a testament to Albert E. Brumley.
Yeah.
And the song I'll Fly Away, most recorded song in history. Yeah, great. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to drop by and talk to us. And folks, you're going to want to check out the Power of Music Festival coming up in April. Stick around. We got more coming up right here on Later.
Our musical guests brought to you by Walden Arts Center, presenting the new West Street Live series.
Performing Al Brumley's classic I'll Fly Away, it's Northwest Arkansas's newest string band, Porchlight Symphony, featuring Charlie Platt. You guys like my wings?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
A lot.
Fly away, Jason. Fly away.
Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life are o'er, I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Visit Bentonville, the new American town. Endless, fresh from the farm culinary options. Home of high South cuisine. Museums, art, biking trails, and more. Stop by our visitors lobby or check out visitbentonville.com.
Fruit, it's great with a rounded shape. With crepes, Paulette.
Crepes Paulette. Yeah, what'd you think?
I've got a theme song.
You have a theme song. Crepes Paulette. Paula Henry joining us again on the show. You're back because we love your crepes and wanted you to come
Thank
back.
you. I love to hear that.
Yeah, and you've already started here. We've plated a crepe already.
So last time you were here, they were more handheld, and then we were making the crepes. But this time, I'm handhelding the pre-made crepes.
Yes.
Tell us why.
Let me explain. So if you remember the huge setup I had to bring last time, but I made all those crepes and they're handheld like we sell them in the restaurant.
Yes.
Like you've seen. We're limited at the restaurant, though, by the things we can put in them because of that format. So I thought I would bring something different this time and show you what you can do at home. With a smaller version of a crepe and any griddle you have. I happen to have a round one that can make crepes on. We also make them for take at home.
And you can buy this from you at your store because you're not no longer just in a food truck.
Exactly.
You have a
Thank you for mentioning that. We have two places you can get our crepes now. About 3 months ago, we opened a storefront on Main Street.
That's
Congratulations.
exciting.
That's
so exciting.
It's going really, really well. We sell the same sorts of crepes we do there, but we've added a few items. But one thing we know is that we can also sell these. Smaller version you can take home.
I would love for you to take us through maybe the process of creating a
Absolutely.
crepe.
And let me just say that. Or you can just eat them like that, and there's no problem whatsoever.
Well, Bo eats most things that the people bring raw or cooked. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It's quality assurance.
That's right. You just want to make sure everything's going to be good.
Now, did you bring any salt?
I brought salted butter. Salted
butter!
So we can sample some later if you like.
Absolutely.
So what I'm doing is I put the pre-made crepe on there and butter it, of course, with salted butter.
Salted butter!
Salted butter. And then I'm going to show you a way that they do it in France that is very special.
France?
It's called miroir, which means you're going to keep this egg whole. And I'm just going to
Look
use
at
my
that.
fingers to...
Wow.
So then let's say you've got the fixins for a sandwich at home. So you've got ham and you've got cheese.
Okay.
Let's just make a crepe like that. So we put a few slices. Let's say you've got some sliced cheese, right? I think I've got some Munster in here. This is a good melty cheese.
I'm a Munster.
So sample that, please, because I want to make sure that it's okay.
That's Munster, his bud.
And this Munster will melt up really well. You see how quickly that's going to heat up? You've got the griddle on pretty high temperature. So it's going to heat up pretty quickly. You fold it in, and we're going to do a triple fold this time. And then this is the tricky part.
Here's what I like is that, I don't know, you can't see this at home, but the band is all standing mouth agape. Our studio audience is now all literally standing up on their feet to celebrate that we're making crepes. You know what? I want to hop behind here and try to make something.
Please
Is
do.
that okay?
And that was the other thing I was going to say was it's a little bit like tacos. You can set up a little bar at home, and you know the kids can put in there what they want. You can put in there what you want.
I love it.
All right, so Bo's going to. Whoops. Let me trade you.
There we go.
Hands are happening right here.
So you're going to put a little one of those crepes on there.
Yeah. And folks, I'm gonna make this and we're gonna eat these crepes and you're gonna see us taste these delicious, tasty treats right here when we finish the program in just a second. So stick around, we got more coming up on later.
Visit Bentonville, the new American town. Endless, fresh from the farm culinary options. Home of high South cuisine. Museums, art, biking trails, and more. Stop by our visitors lobby or check out visitbentonville.com.
Yeah, folks, thanks for joining us here on Later. Make sure to check us out on all of your social media platforms. Do the thing. Find us on laterwithjasonsuel.com. Before we leave this episode, we want to make sure we thank our guests.
Hank Prankins.
Yeah, great job, Hank Prankins. We want to thank Kevin and Betsy from the I'll Fly Away Foundation.
Paula Henry from Crepes Paulette.
And hey, we had an amazing rendition of I'll Fly Away on this episode. Get out there, folks. Check out the Huge Lightning Festival. Check out the Power of Music Festival. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's eat some crepes.